Hey YouTube, this is Destiny from Destiny's Lifestyle, and I'm gonna do a video on how you know a person is really not your friend, not a true friend to you. And also a disclaimer, I'm in the kitchen. You know, that's why you see all this, like this big fork and spoon, and then the fan behind me. And another disclaimer, to people, you know, who get easily offended, don't take offense to this video, you know, because I'm just speaking from experience or either an opinion, so don't take offense to it. I might even say little things about family too, so yeah, don't take offense to it. That's all I'm gonna say before I start this video. But one thing how to know a person is really not your friend is when they constantly bring up their problems, like parent issues, or sibling issues, issues they're having with their brother or sister, issues in relationships, issues with past friends they had, issues with material things like their car, like if they're having an issue with their car. It could be a lot of stuff, you know. But they'll constantly talk to you about that, like, yada yada yada, this is going on with me, this is going on with me, that's going on with me, like constantly tell you about their issues. Another way you could tell that a person is not gonna be a good friend to you is, when you give them advice all the time. When you study, have to give them advice about things, like back and forth, And then, like, if you're going through situations in your life and you need advice, and you asking them for advice, and where are they at when you need advice? Like, where are they to be found when you need them, to get through a situation? They're nowhere to be found. That's another way you could tell that people are not going to be a long-term friend by when they do stuff like that. Like if you always supporting them in a situation, basically, like through whatever they're going through in life, you're always there to support them, to comfort them like a family member. And somebody that calls you like a family member, like a sis or a bro, but like they don't act like a sis and a bro. They're not there for you as well as you there for them. They not being 100% with you like how you are with them, or giving you 50-50. Like that person's not giving the other 50% that you're giving to them. That's how you know they're not a good friend. And then another way you know they're not a good friend, when they have other friends that they go to and they talk stuff about you to that other friend. And being two-faced, basically. Being a two-faced individual. This even goes for family. You may have some family members that are two-faced like that. They're always talking about you behind your back. Never want to say it to your face, but tell other people. And then other people have to tell you what's going on. And that's so hurtful. That's so hurtful. Like, family and even friends, but it's more super hurtful when it comes from family. And like I said in the beginning, people that are watching this, do not take offense to it, because this is either me speaking off from experience or an opinion, an opinion in general. But I'm going to tell y'all about a situation I went through with a friend, like when I was like in high school, I would say, because I'm 22 now, but this is like when I was 18. So that was like, maybe 3 years ago, a couple years ago. But I had to find this out within like a couple years later. But I found it out sooner than later. I had this friend, and I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to give her a fake name. So her fake name would be Gina. So I had this friend named Gina. And I actually met her my junior year, and she was a sophomore. in drama class because I used to like to, act. I still want to act one day, but I love going to drama class. And I met her through one of my best friends that are no longer here. Lord rest his soul. And he was a great person. He was a beautiful soul. He was very funny. You would love him. Like if you knew him and you knew me, we are just like a bowl of fun, in my opinion, though. But he was a sweetheart. But I met him. I met her. My bad. Met her through him. And actually, she was more to herself, but like my friend at the time when he was still here on this side with us, he actually brought her to our little group because we had a little group of friends in drama, and she was more to herself, but he brought her into the group, and I started talking to her more to get to know her as a person, an individual, and she seemed pretty cool. But then, like, I'm gonna skip to, like, after I done graduated, and she's a senior. Basically, she would come and get me. She was in her senior year, and she only had a certain amount of classes because she would get out at, like, noon. And, we would go hang out and stuff, go get something to eat, or go to the park, or, go to little certain places, and hang out with each other, have fun. And she also had this other friend too, that she would hang out with we would hang around every now and again. But I noticed with her, like when I would be riding with her all the time, she would be always telling me about different things, like her mom is doing this is what she has to deal with at home, or her little sister or whatever was doing this or doing that, and dudes that she had dated, what she was going through with them. She was always telling me something new when I would be in the car with her when we would go out and do stuff. She was always telling me a new problem every time, a different problem, a new problem every time. And then she would be like, so what do you think I should do, best friend? What do you think? What do you think I should do? How do you think I should handle this situation or this situation? And I would just give her my advice. Like I said, give her my advice when she needed it. But then when I was going through things, she really, couldn't give me no advice, or she really wasn't around like that, and that really hurt. But then I also realized she was the type of person, too, she'll talk behind people's back. Because I've been around her when she's done that to people, and then she's even done that to me, And that really hurt. And then after a while, like, I just got tired of it, and I had to let the friend go. Because sometimes, no matter how long you known each other, it don't matter if you known each other, like, forever in a day, sometimes them people are not meant to be in your life, like, for your future life. They're not meant to be in your life, because they're a bad energy, and you need to keep away from them bad energies. Just even like with family, I'm gonna include family, like I said, like certain family members, they're not meant to be in your life. You're gonna always love them to death. You're gonna always have love for them because of your family. But even family, you don't need them in your life. Not all of them, because some of them, they'll talk behind your back. They'll tell other people, oh, that you doing such and such, that you're not where you should be in life, the way they want you to be in life. Just always talking bad stuff about you, making you seem like you're not a good person, when really, in reality, you is. And they just got issues they got going on, and they want to make everybody else feel miserable. Or making it seem that you're not a good person, just in general. Like, some people do that. Family, even friends do that. Because apparently something going on in their life, that's making them feel so terrible, so they want everybody else to feel the same way they do, because misery loves company. But yeah, like, I just learned over the time, and hopefully this helps other people that watch me learn that, like, friends and sometimes even family, they're not meant to be in your life. Like, you can prosper, grow, and do great things without certain people in your life. That don't mean you don't love them or you didn't care about them at that time. Saying friends or saying for family, you don't love them. You can always love them. Just distance yourself from the negative family members. And then with friends, sometimes you just gotta let people go because they not meant to be in your future. Like I said. Yeah, I've learned from experience. I've let go of a lot of people because I knew they were bad energy and they weren't meant to be in my life. And sometimes that's the best thing. Just let people go. Because they don't deserve to be in your future, baby. You deserve to shine bright without them type of people. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, you guys. I hope that was very incisive for you guys. Some really good information for you guys to go off of and everything. You know, I really hope you enjoyed my video. And yeah, I love you guys, and I just really hope you enjoyed my video and give me more ideas, you know, so I can make new videos for you, because I actually want to do like games on my video, like, and like bring other YouTubers that I know on my channel, and we can do like, you know, little videos like Never Have I Ever, or play board games on here, like do, you know, fun stuff for y'all to watch. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about with you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and I love you guys. Talk to you later.